Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily quest is actually this one, to cast 20 blue or green spells. For those of you that may have seen the last episode, I did re-roll the 25 kills, which became 20 white or blue spells. So today we're going to do a mono blue deck, just to kind of get both of these done at the same time. I decided to just kind of go looking for one. The mono blue tempo deck that I had, I really just didn't like. There was a lot of cards in it, a lot of things going on. It just didn't feel like it flowed very well. So instead, I found this one. Now this deck was actually posted by a username Oscar_Heretic over on MTG Decks. It's pretty simple. It's what you'd kind of expect from more of a standard mono blue deck nowadays. Creature wise, we have Haughty Djinn, which is going to be our main attacker. Tolarian Terror, which we can get down to just 1 blue if we have 6 instant and or sorcery spells in the graveyard. Also has ward 2, so it's kind of hard to get rid of. And then Eddymurk Crab. Typically we will only ever play this on our opponent's turn, so that we can, enters tap up to 2 target creatures. Fantastic. And this one also, the spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard, which is very nice. Other than that, the instants and sorceries that we have are pretty much what you expect. A single copy of Flow of Knowledge to get more cards. Into the Flood Maw, remove remove something from the board back to our opponent's hand. Phantom Interference for some as a counter. Sleight of Hand, a good spell to cast early, or something to discard with like Flow of Knowledge or any of our Surveil. 3 steps ahead, again, another really good counter spell. Unsummon, send something back to your opponent's hand, very nice. Curate, this is what I was talking about, Surveil 2, draw 1, Moment of Truth, it does what it does. Negate, countering target non-creature spell. We only have 2 copies of this because our other counters can counter anything. So, yeah. And that's basically it. We're going to give it a shot. To be perfectly honest, I am not the best at playing mono blue because I'm not that patient. And this is a deck that requires a fair bit of patience. So let's just see how it goes. Really not expecting that much from it. But this is actually kind of nice. No creatures to start, but that's okay. Plenty of ways to frustrate our opponent. Alright. This can be kind of fun just to frustrate our opponent with. Okay, what do we want into our hand? We'll take you, send you to the grave, yeah. Yeah, not really saying much because there's really just not much really to say here. Yeah, none of that. Draw a card, that's fine. This is almost mean. Just saying. Almost. So I'm a little confused. They can do something, can't they? Let's go ahead and play the Sleight of Hand. I might actually get something. Oh yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's 3 damage. I think I'll recall that one, actually. I admit, this actually went, like, really well. Yeah, this match probably went about as perfectly as a mono blue could ever go. So, very happy with that. And without ever drawing our Haughty Djinn, which kind of surprised me. So yeah, we'll definitely take that. Now, don't expect every match to be like that. That's just not possible. But that did go really well. A lot better than I thought it was going to. Wow. Okay. I'm actually going to mulligan this. Again. Wow. But I will hold on to it. I don't really want to go any further, so just wow. And we will take you. Not that I can use it next turn, but I can use Unsummon. And what does this do? That's fine. Oh, actually, no, that's kind of unfortunate. No, I don't think so. No artifact. This is an artifact deck. You don't get to play that. Okay. That would have taken my Haughty Djinn. Yeah, this is probably one of the... not one of the worst matchups we could have gone up against, but it's definitely not a good one. Yeah, with their Soul Guide Lantern taking stuff out of my grave that lowers my Haughty Djinn's power. There's another Perilous Snare, yeah. I'll go ahead and just cast that on their turn. Make them wonder what I might have. This is the one thing I don't really like about Mono Blue, is that they're very slow. Yeah, they can be very slow. And I think I was a little bit hasty to use the my Phantom Interference early on against the other braided net. Okay, we are going to drop... I have to discard 2. That's unfortunate. 1 Eddymurk Crab, and yeah. No, well. It is what it is. That's what I was talking about. They can just exile my graveyard, so not much I can really do there. Drawing a card for each artifact you control. Yep. Okay, we will take hand, grave, yeah. Get something in the grave at least. Do another one. This time, hand, grave, yep. Oh, can't be countered. Smart. Ah, well done. Well done. Though they can't play anything this upcoming turn, so that's good for me. I think I'm going to go ahead and send out Eddymurk Crab. Because I want the damage coming in. Sad thing is, yeah, they can just do that, make it to where it can't be countered, play their artifact. Which gets a token. Yeah, but that's not going to But we'll see. I guess they didn't have anything. Fair enough. For those of you that kind of saw what I was doing there, I was playing 3 steps ahead, not to counter anything, but to create a token that, that's a copy of target artifact or creature you control. I was gonna make a token of Haughty Djinn. Both of them would have been 5 power, flyers, can't block, 7 life, done. That was close though. That was close. And hey, we got an achievement. Got an achievement, finished off both of the dailies. Very nice. Very nice. I'll take that. We leveled up, which I think gave us a pack, but what else? Oh, it didn't actually give us a pack. Wait, what? Why do I have a pack then? Or did I level up twice? Yeah, I think I leveled up twice. So we have this one. We have a Tarkir and a Duskmourn card style for Durgira Island Dragon and a Mastery Orb. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get that achievement. It is a blue. We'll take it. I mean, doesn't really do anything, but we'll take it, right? And then we will open up some packs before we wrap things up for today. Duskmourn first. Alright, nothing too interesting. We did get our free rare. What about the Mythic? This could be interesting. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. I'll take that. I think that takes me up to a 3rd copy, which I'm happy with that. Alright, that is Duskmourn. What about Dragonstorm? Alright, nothing in the commons and uncommons. What about the rare? Alright. Laside Prowler. When this creature enters, you may mill 2 cards equal to the number of lands you control, or you may mill cards equal to the number of lands you control. With its renew ability, 1 generic, 1 green, exile this card from your graveyard, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature, where X is the number of land cards in your graveyard. Activate only as a sorcery. I think this actually might be a good addition. I was trying to put together a Golgari mill, or a Golgari self mill, and this actually might be a decent card for that, an upper tier card. I'll have to think about it. Apparently I have more than 1 copy, so I'll take it. But anyway, with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you do happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.